Hello guys, oh wait, I'm I'm not wearing a shirt. I'll be right back. Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. So basically in today's video, yes, I just had to put a shirt on. I literally forgot. I was like, oh wait, I'm not wearing a shirt. That's kind of weird. But yeah, in today's video, I want to play with the rainbow. And while we're playing with the rainbow, I want to talk about the elephant in the room, the virus. I do want to give you like my thoughts on the virus. I want to give you our situation at the moment, and I just want to talk about it, get it all out in the open while I do my makeup. That's what you're gonna be in for. But yeah, that is what is gonna be in today's video, guys. I'm going to be talking about the virus while I put on a makeup look. I'll be showing you all the products that I'm using. Let's get bloody started. Okay guys, so I've got a bunch of rainbow palettes in front of me that I'm going to be grabbing from, and I have a look planned. It's not a original look, I don't think. Like, everyone would have done this look, but yeah, I'm going to add my own spin to it while I talk about the elephant in the room. So first off, I'm just going to prime my eyes with my MAC Painterly paint pot. I usually do this off camera, but I just might as well just do it on camera. So, Australia's situation is we are fully in lockdown as of today. I lost my job last week, basically, after like the first announcement of Australia's like rule of there's not allowed to be a crowd over 500. My job is basically that, like it's big events like concerts, footy games, soccer games, basketball games. There's going to be a crowd over 500. So I was like, well, there goes my job. And there it went. Yeah, we got a text the following day saying all your shifts have been cancelled until further notice, basically. So I was like, so I'm basically jobless. This is like my worst nightmare coming true. Fun. I'm going to try like my best to make lightness of this situation. And I might like be sarcastic or jokey, and like that's just my way of like dealing with the situation. I am completely serious with the words that I'm saying, but like I need to add my own spin to it to keep me happy. I don't want to like be a downer on this video at all. So yeah. Anyway, that's my eyes primed with a MAC Painterly paint pot. Now I'm going to go in with the shade Twitch from the Sugarpill Fun Size palette. Love this palette, so cute. I've already done a few videos on this, which I can link down below if you want, if I remember. I don't know. But yeah, I'm just going to take this on my eye. But yeah, my worst nightmare is literally becoming jobless, and that's come true, and it's just scary. And then yesterday, so I should say the date because that's very important. It'll be under the video, but for me, I don't know the date. It's the 24th. So yesterday on the 23rd of March, all our pubs, clubs and non-essential things closed. Restaurants, all of that. The only things that are open at the moment are supermarkets and like all the essentials like doctors, and people are working from home and having to make do with what we've got. God, where was I going with this? Oh yeah, so I've lost my job. Basically. I haven't actually lost my job. Like when this all blows over, I'll be able to go straight back to it. But the thing is, as of yesterday, a lot of people lost their jobs. But before that, I'd lost my job like probably like a week in advance of them. And I tried to do this thing on Centrelink and I got it all wrong. So Centrelink's basically like benefit claims. So obviously yesterday, everyone lost their jobs, like pubs, clubs and all that. There was lines of hundreds of people outside Centrelinks. The Centrelink website just would not load, and the bloody app as well. It was basically like a Jeffree Star launch for the whole day. It was like, oh my god, it's crazy. And then when we were watching the news, it said that 95,000 people were trying to use the website. Wow. That's nothing compared to Jeffree's 2 million. I think 2 million people were on the website when his conspiracy launch conspiracy collection was launching, like, still, it crashed with that many people, so let alone 2 million people. God, I can't even, like, well. There is a good ending to this. I finally got through and submitted my claim last night, so I just need to wait now. I hopefully will get accepted. I mean, if I don't, I'll be really, really surprised, because basically I'm earning nothing for the next 6 months. Could be longer, could be shorter, we really don't know. I really don't like the uncertainty of this situation. I think that's what scares me the most, is like we don't really know what's gonna happen. But we do know that we can prolong it by staying inside, like self-isolate, stay away from sick people, be really cautious and wash your hands, use TIK, all of that. Okay, next I'm gonna grab Jawbreaker and I'm gonna go into the shade Sour, which is this one right here, and pop that next to it. Right, so moving on with jobs. So Sam is currently still working. He works at the airport, but I don't think he's gonna be working for much longer with everything that's happening. Like, literally everything's closing down. I'm surprised his work hasn't closed down, but I'm also not surprised because he does work at the airport, and they probably want people to work in the airport, and he is full-time as well, so like he's not a casual, he's not going to lose his job like straight away. But yeah, he did get sent an email yesterday saying like this could happen, like you could lose your job, and then he'll have to apply for Centrelink as well, which I can help him with, which is, it's fine. There's not really much difference between those shades. I might have to go in with like a darker green. They look quite similar on the eye. But yeah, he's currently at work, and like I just said, like just be safe, I love you, all of that jazz. I really just, if you have someone that's working at the moment, just know that they are bringing someone happiness. Like someone on Twitter commented that like, oh yeah, my husband works for the Mail. Know that they're bringing happiness to someone else in this time, that they're delivering a package that is gonna lift someone's spirits. Like, I have a few makeup items coming because I was like, look, I'm gonna order some makeup because that's what I'm gonna do with my time while I'm self-isolating. I'm gonna play with makeup like I am today. Okay, so I'm actually gonna go into the shade Miracle, which is this one here, and pop that kind of over the green that I just put down because it's not really that different. I want it to be quite different, so I'm doing that. So I'm just going to, yeah, okay, there we go. That's the kind of green I wanted. So I'm just popping that over Sour. Just know that a lot of people are putting their like health risk at line. Like all the people in the supermarkets, you have to be kind to them. They're working to keep you guys stocked food, and like I know what it's like to work in a supermarket, and I couldn't imagine working at this time, like just during this, all of this, like I couldn't, like you would get so abused and all that because people are stupid and don't like, it's everyone for themselves, and it's like, it's literally not like that. If we could all just continue on like normal and not bulk buy and just buy normally, and it would be just like nothing ever happened, but people are going crazy and treating it like it's the end of the world, but it's not, and like, you just need to calm down. Okay, then next I'm going to go into the shade Mist from the mmmitchell palette. I don't think I said the name of this. This is the mmmitchell palette from BeautyBay, his collab. And I'm going to take that on the third quarter portion of my eye. And just cover that crease up. Okay, so while I'm putting this blue on, let's just talk more. So things you could do while you're self-isolating. You need to be aware of your friends that you know don't do well when they're alone. Like you really need to lift them up and be there for them in this time, because goddamn, when I was alone back in like high school and that, I would have just been depressed if this happened. I would have been so depressed, even more depressed than I already was. Because I don't thrive when I'm alone. Like I only thrive when I'm with people. When I'm alone, I mean, I didn't even have makeup back then, so I was just like, I had nothing to do with myself, and I would just sit in my room and do nothing, which is what you don't want to do. Just blending this all out. But yeah, if you have a friend that you know doesn't do well when they're alone, just check in with them. You can always FaceTime them. Like, the beauty of FaceTime, we need to utilize that right now at this moment, because we need to stay connected with our friends and family and all that. Like, speaking of friends and family, so my mum, she is a nurse. She is another person that is helping out in this situation. Well, kind of. She's a mental health nurse, so she actually deals with a lot of stuff that you just never want to deal with in a time like this. Like, she deals with people swearing at her, calling her the worst names you could possibly call a human, and yeah, she's got a lot of stories to tell, and some of the stuff that she's been through, oh my god, my mum is the strongest human being on this planet, because I could never ever go through what she's seen. Like, the stuff that she's seen is just like beyond. Oh, I really like all those shades together. It's really pretty. Next we want a purple. Okay, so next I'm going to take Controversy from the Mini Controversy palette. This purple is so good. I was like, oh, I need like that good purple. This is the one. I'm going to take that on the very outer portion of my eye / crease and pop that there. So yeah, what are we watching on YouTube? Who are we watching on YouTube? I'm gonna give you a few of my favorite people to watch on YouTube in this time. One of the top ones is Markiplier. He is such a good like distraction from this. Just his personality and everything. I really, really enjoy Markiplier. I'm just dragging this out because I kind of want to wing it out. He also has the channel called Honest Artist, which he does with Ethan, and they just do the craziest stuff on there. One of their first videos had me dying. They literally cook with only sex toys. Oh my god, it was so funny. They've done the craziest, funniest stuff on there. Our Lord and Savior, our Queen, Jenna Marbles, is brilliant to watch in this time. She will just always bring a smile to my face. I don't care what video she releases. Like, literally last week she released the videos of her dog, and I was like, this is amazing content, like, bring it on, yes. I will watch dogs all day long. Another YouTuber I really love to watch is Naomi John. She is a German influencer. Well, she's not really an influencer anymore. She's kind of gone the Jenna Marbles kind of gig, and she just does all this random stuff. But her last video was buying stuff for her cats, which was really entertaining and really fun. Who else do I watch? I mean, obviously like all the beauty gurus, like Nikki Tutorials, Kato Potato, Jay Kisser I really love. I watch a lot of drag queens as well. I watch Willem. I love Willem. She is so funny. That's a woman. Oh, and Trixie and Katia, I love. We're actually meant to go see them live in June. I don't know if that's gonna happen. I don't think it will. God, if it happens, that would be amazing. But I'm pretty sure we'll get refunded for that, which is sad. We also, who else do I watch? God, I watch so many. Oh, Jenna and Julian, I watch their podcast, I watch their gaming channel. They're actually playing A Way Out at the moment, which is so funny to watch. Like, just those two playing a game together is hilarious. I love it. And they've also played all of Life is Strange and Life is Strange 2, which is so good to watch. Some other beauty gurus that I watch are Mikey, Glam and Gore. Glam and Gore. I love her channel, I love her personality. I think she's just really good to watch in a time like this. She just makes you happy. She's just one of those people that makes you happy. But yeah, guys, leave who you watch down below. If there's someone I didn't name that you watch down below, recommend them, because I'm more than happy to watch. Oh, someone I'm really enjoying at the moment is Makeup Mouse. She is from the UK. I literally will watch anyone from the UK just because of their accents. Like Makeup by Jack, I love the Welsh accent, so I could listen to him talk all day. His personality is really funny as well. It's like really laid back, but he cracks a joke every now and then. It's nice. Oh, also with all my soundtracks that I use on Instagram, you guys really loved the song that I posted the other day with my black smoky look. I get all my songs from No Copyright Sound, which is NCS on here on YouTube. They're basically music you can use that won't play, like they won't affect you having adverts or AdSense. So I use them automatically because once I do get monetized, I can have cool music to use. Right, I've been talking for a while now. I'm just going to quickly pop off camera, cut the crease, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've just cut my crease off camera, and I think I'm done talking about this situation. I'm just gonna explain what I'm doing now, and yeah, you can just follow along. I don't like to talk about it too much. Like, I'm going in with Virgin from Jawbreaker, by the way, and just setting my lid with this color. Just because if I talk about it too much, my anxiety gets the best of me. I think a lot of people are in the same boat when it comes to that. And also with the news, like I would suggest like watching it every now and then, but don't watch it every single night because it will just act as like a negative because it's literally all about COVID-19. Let's talk about, oh, okay, let's talk about movies. Let's talk about sex, like that just came into my head. But no, let's not talk about sex. So movies, like what movies do you guys recommend? Now I love a good horror movie, scary movie, slasher movie. Leave your favorites down below, I'll say if I've watched them or not. But then I also love a good rom-com. Me and Sam love a good rom-com, like a romantic movie. We love that shit. But yeah, like what Netflix series are you watching? Me and Sam started the series Dare Me, which is about cheerleaders. It's not like actual cheer, it's kind of like fake cheer, but it's more about the drama than the cheer. It started off a bit slow and I was like, oh, I don't know if I like this or not. And then we're literally up to the last episode. We've got the last episode to watch tonight. It's really good. Like there was like a really big like whoa twist. And like it was really gruesome as well. Like some of the stuff that happens in it, it's like, oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I would recommend that. I would definitely, if you have not seen Sex Education, what are you doing? Oh my God, that is so good. I started watching it in front of Sam, and this is how I get Sam to watch something with me. Yeah, I started watching it in front of Sam and he loves it. And we both watched season 1 and 2. I watched season 1 twice now. But yeah, love Sex Education. It is such a feel-good thing, and it's also educational at the same time. Like if you want to know about sex and stuff, then watch Sex Education. What's another good series? Euphoria. Oh my God. I mean, I think the whole world's seen Euphoria, but just watch it again. Like I've watched it twice now. It's even better the second time. Like, oh my God, it's so good. I really love to do a week of like Euphoria looks on my channel as well. So if you guys would like to see that, please leave a comment down below. I'm more than happy to do that. Right, then heading back into mini controversy, I'm going to grab this purple again and just bring it more onto my eyelid at the end here. I love how I say I'm not going to talk and then I just like went on and talked while I was packing Virgin all over my crease. Right, then I'm going to go into Miss Jawbreaker one more time. I'm going to go in with the shade Gumdrop, which is this one right here, and use that to blend out the purple more into the white. And it just will give it a nicer fade than just the purple straight into the white. Like so. See how it just gives it a like much nicer blend than it is just with the straight with the purple. But yeah. Okay, and then moving on to the lower lash line, I'm going to go in with the shade Fuck. This one right here, this one that's called Fuck. Yeah, just this one. That one's called Fuck, just once again, so just so you know, that one is called Fuck. Okay, so I'm going to grab that shade on a pencil brush and I'm going to focus it right here. It's like a hybrid neon pinky orange. I think it'll go really pretty next to the purple and fade nicely into an orange. Okay, then I'm going to dive back into the Sugarpill Fun Size palette and go in with Rage Quit and just pop that in the middle of my eye, just right here. And then jumping back into Jawbreaker, I'm going to go in with the shade Suck, which is this one here. And popping that in this portion of my eye. Inner corner of my under eye. I kind of want that to be a little bit brighter, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with the Fun Size palette again, and I'm going to go in with the shade High Score, but I'm just going to focus that right next to the inner corner like right here. Just so there's a little bit of lightness there. Yeah, that's much better. Okay guys, and then to finish off the eyes, my favorite shade, well, one of my favorite shades from the Conspiracy palette, Food, Videos, boom, in the inner corner, boom, that's a full rainbow on my eye. Yes! So I'm really just going to pack that on right in my inner corner. Just, oh my god, look, she is all together now. She's a rainbow, she's fierce, she's sickening. Sam just got home and is washing his hands. What a good boy. Okay guys, so just one more step for the eyes. I'm gonna go in with the neon, like look how neon she is, liner from ColourPop in the shade Crust. It's like cross without the O. I don't know why they named it that, such a weird name. But yeah, I'm going to pop this in my waterline. Just pop that right there, right nice and snug in my waterline. Okay guys, so that is the eyes pretty much done. I'm just going to pop off camera, put some lashes on, and I'll be right back. So we are back and lashes are on, and this next bit, I think I want to do it in like a time-lapse moment, so I'm gonna play it in fast motion with some music behind it so you can see what I'm doing. It's just gonna take so long, so I think that's the best option at the moment. So yeah, I'm going to do that. Let's get into it.
You know I do to make it through the times we had. I see it now, I see it now. Real love, now I'll break through to show to you that I'm more good than I am bad. I'll work it out, I'll work it out. And I'll be somewhere that you need me, and I'll be holding my breath, waiting for you to show.
Okay, so this is what we have in the middle of my face. This is what I envisioned, but I do want to add more because I feel like I want to cover my whole face in barbed wire because I love barbed wire. This is why I've done this. I love the aesthetic of barbed wire. I think it's just so pretty. But yeah, I want to add some more. I'm just going to do that quickly off camera. It's going to take me forever, but it's going to be worth it in the end, I think, I hope. But yeah, I'm just going to quickly do that off camera and I'll be right back to finish off. I just need to put lipstick on basically, but I'll be right back. Okay, we are back and this is what I did off camera. So I did an orange one here, I did a red one here, I did a blue, light blue fading into dark blue, purple, and then I did a green here just off camera. It's gonna take forever otherwise if I just filmed it. But yeah, that's what I did off camera. One thing I did forget is highlight. I'm not gonna do my cheeks obviously because there's barbed wire there, but I'm going to do my eyebrow highlight on my eyebrow. Obviously. In with the shade Jawbreaker from the Jawbreaker palette and pop that in my eyebrow. And I'm just going to pop that in my eyebrow. Okay, I've decided. I'm gonna go in with Jeffree What the Fuck on the lips, and yeah, I just think this is gonna be the thing to set off. Ooh. Yes. Okay guys, and that's the finished look. Hey there! Okay guys, and this is the finished look, and oh my god, I love it so much. I literally cannot stop staring at myself. I'm like, oh, ooh, barbed wire. Did you say barbed wire? I love barbed wire. Barbed wire? Barbed wire. I got this t-shirt from ASOS before this whole pandemic went down. I treated myself. Oh my god, I love it. I will link it down below if it is still available. Stuff on ASOS tends to sell out pretty fast though, so yeah. But I will leave it linked down below if I remember as well. I need to leave a lot linked down below. Yeah, that is it for today's video, guys. I wanted to share my thoughts on COVID-19. I hope that everyone is staying safe and okay, and if you do need to work, please take care of yourself and make sure to wash your hands more than you regularly would, and yeah, just stay safe. Oh my god. There's no need to worry about me. I'm going to be completely safe. I'm staying isolated in my flat for the next probably however long. I don't usually leave the flat unless we need to go shopping or anything. We did our big shop the other day, so yeah, I'm going to be safe and away from people for a long time, and I'll be doing videos as much as I bloody can. And yeah, I really want to do more looks like this where it's kind of all over the face, or like there's a big concept behind it, because it just makes me really happy, and I think looks like this are what we need at the moment to make like someone smile, or just make someone be like, wow, that looks really cool, to distract them from what's going on in the world. But yeah, that is it for today's video, guys. I hope that you enjoyed it. I would literally love if you give it a massive thumbs up down below, because it really helps me out. Comment down below like your favorite Netflix shows, what you're going to be doing while you're isolated. Let me know. And if you haven't already, I would literally love if you would subscribe to my channel. I have a lot of videos up already that you can watch during your quarantine isolation, and I will be uploading all the damn time in the next few weeks because there's nothing else to do besides play with makeup. But I love playing with makeup. I'm not going to get like depressed or anything playing with makeup, so I'm just gonna keep doing makeup on YouTube. You guys get to watch it. I hope that it entertains you, and yeah, that's my only goal, just to entertain you while you're in quarantine, isolated, blah blah blah. But yeah, that is it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I literally love every single one of you. Stay safe, wash your hands, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!